Hi, welcome to episode 7 in our YouTube series, 60-second highlights on risk. And this summer, we're focusing on protecting directors and officers against personal liability. Now, we started talking about conduct, then we focused on indemnities, and now we're going to talk about the third leg of protection, and that's insurance. We'll focus today on claimants and allegations. Who are the claimants and what are they alleging? We reviewed an excellent study by Encon insurance managers out of Ottawa, and here's what they found. Sources. Who are the claimants? By far the number one source of claimants is employees. We found that in private companies, 59% of suits against directors and officers come from employees, and that number was 32% for public companies and 58% for nonprofits. Now, other sources of claims after employees in private companies were their corporations, securities holders, and governments. In public companies, again after employees, securities holders, customers, suppliers, and governments, and in nonprofits, members, suppliers, contractors, and customers. So, what are these claimants alleging? The number one allegation against private companies and nonprofits is wrongful dismissal. And the number one allegation against public companies is contract dispute, breach of contract, inducing breach of contract. But a close second in public companies is wrongful dismissal. So what are some other allegations that these claimants are bringing? In private companies, after wrongful dismissal, contract dispute, discrimination and harassment, and bankruptcy. In nonprofits, after wrongful dismissal, contract disputes, discrimination, harassment, and defamation of character. And in public companies, after contract disputes and wrongful dismissal, are misrepresentation of the value of the company and bankruptcy-related incidents. Very interesting, isn't it? So here's what I learned. Termination of employees, if necessary, must be very carefully planned and with legal assistance. Number 2, don't get into contract disputes. Carefully draft contracts. And number 3, make sure you've got carefully crafted policies on harassment and discrimination. For further reading on this subject, I suggest you go to the Encon Insurance Managers website and review their study on directors and officers' claims, claimants, and allegations. Thank you.